Hi friends, it's Stephen at Goodie Goodie and I'm making French croissant. A croissant is easy to make, but it is not quick. It really does take 3 days if you want to do it right. On day 2, we're creating 27 layers of butter. Here's our dough that's been resting in the fridge overnight. Put it on a floured surface and dust it with a little more flour to make it easier to roll out. And our first job is to make a 10 by 10 inch square. Now in this video I only make a 9 inch square, which works, but 10 inch will make your life a little bit easier. Yep, a little bit small. And here's the butter block that has also been in the fridge overnight. So I position that sort of diagonally and then fold the corners over. But because of the size, I have to stretch it a little bit. Again, it works, it's okay. But it would be a bit easier if the square was a little bit larger. And our last corner. So that makes a nice little envelope that you now have the butter sort of sealed in. And I'm pinching the seams again to keep the butter sealed. And here we go, the first of 3 times that we'll be rolling that out. So what we're doing is making an 8 inch by 24 inch rectangle. And you have to kind of keep stopping to kind of push in with your hands, push it into 8 inches. So just keep checking that. I don't have to measure the length because my counter is exactly 24 inches. So there's our second layer of butter, and we make this fold, third layer of butter. Now touching up the edges and corners a wee bit. Great. Yep, 8 inches. Now taking a knife, I cut a slice down one of the folded edges. And now the other edge. And what that does, it helps the dough to relax. Or at least that's what they say. I don't know. I've just been told by very smart people that know what they're doing that it's a good thing to do, so I do it. Sealing it in plastic wrap, and in the fridge it goes for half an hour. Now this is important. We get it out and do a 90-degree turn and roll it out again to 8 inches by 24 inches. But now we're going in a perpendicular direction. Lovely, look at that. Now our 3 layers, when you fold that over, that's 6 layers. And 9 layers of butter. A little bit of deja vu, we're fixing everything again. Tightening it up a little bit. Again, this isn't hard, it's just there are certain basic things that you do well, and you do them repeatedly, and the end product is this amazing pastry. And slice-a-roo, and now we put the plastic wrap on again and back in the fridge again for half an hour. So here's our final turn, and you know the rest. We'll just keep going. Now with croissant, it is really amazing, and those many layers are what make them so crisp and melt in your mouth. Sometimes you'll see things labeled as croissant and you know they're not. It's a crescent roll. You will see the layers in the side when you look at a side view of this pastry. So now we have 27 layers. And this is going to go in the fridge now overnight again. We'll see you tomorrow when we do the final steps on day 3, cutting, proofing, and baking. Don't forget to like and subscribe.